to Christian University. Because somebody invited a coworker to church. And I think it's also noteworthy to point out that Evan, I was hard on you in the worship team. I made you show up on time. And I bugged you and called you and texted you and you didn't. I woke you up out of bed and said, get over here, we need you. And you rose to it. You rose to it. And you grew. And you've done it. And there were Sundays, church, when, as a teenager, her family moved further away from the church for a while, and there were Sundays as a teenager when she was riding the bus in for I don't know how long to come to worship team rehearsal and would ride the bus home at like 10 at night. And there were Sunday mornings when she would get up at 7 in the morning or so to catch the bus to get here in order to sing in the morning. And I think that's pretty remarkable too. Because Dawn reached out, because Kim encouraged and did what we challenged all the parents to do with their children today, to raise their children up in the training and instruction of the Lord, and she sought to do that by bringing her here. And then because Heaven practiced, and learned, and tried, and failed, and started over again, where she's growing and getting stronger. We're all on that journey. We all need people to call us out and say, get out of bed and get here. You said you're going to show up. Show up. Great job. You're doing it. We all need that. We're all walking that road together. The harvest is a priority. Take advantage of the opportunities you have at work, at home, when you're on a walk. I want to leave you with this closing verse from 2 Corinthians 5:14. It's not on the screen. If you've got your notes, it's on your sermon notes. It says, for Christ's love compels us. Christ's love compels us. Those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again. Christ's love compels us that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again. Christ's love compels us that we no longer live for ourselves, but that we live for Jesus. Christ's love compels us that we go. The first two letters in the word gospel are go. Christ's love compels us to the harvest. Christ's love compels us to the people who have been kicked too many times to the curb. Christ's love compels us to perseverance. Christ's love compels us. The reason we try is because Christ's love compels us. One more closing story. I am working